Hello everyone, in this video we are going to unbox the latest Xiaomi scooter. This is the Lite version, meaning this is the most basic version, so it is the least powerful and with the least kilometer range, but for me this is more than enough. Let's unbox it. In the box you will find instruction manual with the tools to set it up, charging cable. So the first step is to assemble the steering wheel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I will show you how we lock it into this quick release lever. So like this, and then this one you can just press till it locks like this. You release it by pulling this one up, then in the back, and that's it. Now let's take it out of the box. It is pretty heavy, around 20 kg. And you can see these big 10-inch wheels, which are perfect for riding. Here you have a kickstand, nice one, so it can stand by itself. Here are some of the main features that we will test, and of course this one comes with dual suspension, which will make it very smooth for riding, especially with these big 10-inch wheels. So what we'll do now is download the Xiaomi app by scanning this QR code, and then we will start it. Now we will turn it on to connect it with the app. So just press this one for a couple of seconds, and now we will pair it on the app. To activate lights, just press this one, and you can see very powerful lights on the front as well as on the back. You can see how powerful it is. To change the driving mode, press this twice. So you can see now it's sport mode. This is walk mode, slow mode, and this is the normal driving mode. To turn it off, keep this pressed for a couple of seconds. Let's test it now, but safety first. Hello. Okay, I will show you now how you can hatch it here and carry it. So first we will remove this one. Now it is locked. The alarm will sound, but doesn't matter. Just to show you this one. So you just lock it like this, and you can see now you can carry it easily with 2 or 1 hand. And this is good that its alarm is sounding in case someone wants to steal it or something. But yeah, you can see now how easy it is to move it around. Because it's locked now, I cannot move it with the wheels, they are locked. So this is how you can carry it and put it in your car as well. And now let's do some drive. As you can see, it goes pretty smooth, but I will show you where you need to be careful. So you can see these small bumps, even though they look small, for the scooter they are not naive if you go faster, so you need to slow down in these kind of places. Let's continue now. Where you also need to be careful is if the road is not even. Like here there are some bumps, up and down as you can see. So you should slow down in these places. And then where you are sure you have a flat road, you can speed up, like this. And then of course, if you are crossing the road, be very careful, look at all sides, and stop. Once you get a green light, continue. So you see, I have one more colleague on scooter. Now look at this part, is interesting. It's a bit big jump, and I'm pretty new to the scooter, so let's see. Opala. And here we go. You need a bit of force before it, otherwise you will be stuck. And here it is all good road, so we can ride a bit faster. The good thing is it easily reaches around 25 kilometers, so now we are driving 25 kilometers, which is max speed for this scooter. And within 5 minutes I'm at my work with this beautiful machine. Where you need to be careful is here. For example, here I easily walk below this one, but here I need to go around it. Otherwise, I will hit my head because now it's much taller. So you need to be careful about each obstacle. And you can see, for example, this one, it is very big, so I can go under it. But be very careful not to hit your head on the above obstacles. And here the pavement is not even. As you can see, there is a lot of bumps on this, but somehow it is going without no problem because it has this suspension, so I can even go top speed here, as you can see. But you can see, for me it's all flat space, so this is ideal for the scooter, and nice weather, not hot, not cold. No rain in UAE, so it is perfect for this kind of scooters. And finally, let me give you a POV view, how it goes. You can see, very smooth, perfect ride. I'm pretty sure many of you will be familiar with this place in Abu Dhabi. Let me know in the comments if you recognize this iconic building. And here we have a place to leave our scooter and lock it down, so it is ideal. And let's do a bit of night ride. And you can see it is very smooth even in the night. The lights are superb. The visibility is really nice. It's like having a xenon light on your scooter. I would say that the battery life is really as advertised. I'm using it mostly on the sport mode, and like I said, the battery is advertised. Only one thing I notice is if you keep it in lock mode, it seems that it is draining battery a bit more than if it is not in lock mode. So that's one thing to consider if you want to save your battery life. Don't lock it, just keep some physical lock, of course. But other than that, it's really great. As you can see, for daily commute, amazing. So let's go full speed now. You can see it is easily reaching the top speed which is promised. So really, really great. Real enjoyment of driving the scooter. And here is one fellow driver. And that will be all for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, assalamu alaikum, may peace be upon you. And here there is a bit of uphill, so as you can see it goes without any problem even in the uphill, and I believe it was advertised up to 15% incline that it can handle without any issue, and indeed it is like that. I am around 75 kg, so if you are more weight it may be an issue for you, but 75 kg without any problem. And this light in the night, it's life-saving. So people notice you that you are coming, and the cars as well. And here you can see a couple of more options in the app. So around 20%, it's 5 km remaining. This energy recovery intensity, so I put it standard. You can put high as well. It will auto brake and recharge the battery. You can check your riding records, so you can see I pass around 8 kilometers. And this was with the battery I received from it, so it was not fully charged. That's why only remaining is 5 kilometers. You can have here some additional options like auto lock and all these other things for every recommendation, how everything is smooth and nice for the user experience. Now to charge it, you have this port here below the battery. So let's put it now for charging. It is showing here that it is charging, and if you turn it on also it will show that it is charging. So let's see how long it requires to charge it fully.